going on, everyone? Welcome back to the Macro Crunch YouTube channel. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all smashing your goals. To keep up with the theme of students and moving back to university, today we've got a great video on how you can feed yourself healthily and nutritionally for cheap. Sounds perfect, right? Let's get to the shop. So let's take a look at what we've bought. I have a picture here of the shopping that we've bought, and I'll go through systematically each item within a macronutrient group and describe why I've added this into the shopping list. To kick things off, let's start with proteins. As you can see here, we've got bassa fillets. Now this is a great option because it's relatively cheap, one of the cheapest fish you can buy, frozen for convenience, so it'll last a long time. You only need to buy around one of these per month, and pretty tasty as far as fish goes. Also, we have eggs here. Eggs are a great source of protein and healthy fats. As many people know, you can separate them into just the whites if you're cutting. That way you just get the protein and a lot lower calories. And they're great to add into things as well, just to bulk it out and add a little bit of extra protein. Also, they're very cheap. This pack of 15 cost me £1.79. That's just over 10p an egg. We also have tin tuna or tin meat. Tin tuna is my go-to. I just like the flavour, it's relatively cheap, it's got great macros, high in protein, low in calories, and all round a great option to add to things like salads and soups. We also have tin beans. Now these can be things like baked beans, kidney beans, cannellini beans, even chickpeas. They're all high in protein, low in calories, super filling, and one of the cheapest options you can get in the supermarket. We've also got ground pork here. You can go ground beef. Personally, I do ground pork because it just works with the recipes I use each week. And it's a little bit more flavorful, cheaper too. But overall, you can pick whatever ground meat you like. I just opt to get the low fat one because it means the calories are lower and you can eat more of it and get more protein. Also, we have chicken breast. Now you can go for chicken thighs if you want the cheaper option. I go for breast because it's lower in calories, higher in protein, a little bit more expensive, but you don't have to do all the prep work, and it's super simple. And finally, we've got yogurt and cottage cheese. Now these are great to add on to things like salads, protein pancakes, stir in some fruit and have it as a snack as is. These are really great options, super cheap and really high in protein. So let's move on to carbs. Now carbs come in most shapes and sizes. They come in a lot of different things. They're relatively easy to get into your diet. So it's basically around picking what works for you, what you enjoy, and what fits into your macros. These are just suggestions as to what I do, but you can buy your own. Like I said, it's all down to preference when it comes to carbs. To start things off, I've got porridge oats. Now porridge oats are a great breakfast option because they'll fill you up from breakfast all the way through to lunch when you have your next meal. They're also really cheap and you don't have to buy them often. I buy 1 kilo every month. Moving on, I then have rice. Rice again, super cheap, bulks out meals, low in calories, high carb, it's gonna fill you up no matter what time of day you have it, what sort of meal you have it with. It's so versatile as well, it's a great option. Starchy potatoes are also a great option. As you can see, I've included these. These are great for making things like chips, jacket potatoes, mash, roast potatoes. There's a ton of different ways you can use them. They're super versatile and overall a great option. Some days when I'm not fancying oats and I want something a little bit naturally sweeter, I go for cereal instead. It's not as filling, but it can help to fight sweet craving and reduce binges. Now let's look at fruit and vegetables. This is one of the biggest ways that I bulk out my diet and increase the volume of the food I take in each day for no extra calories or very little. As you can see down the bottom here, there's a ton of fruit and vegetables, things like lettuces, cucumbers, broccoli, tomatoes, all things that have a very high water content, meaning that the majority of their mass is water, which is calorie free. There's also things like bananas, apples, and other fruit like strawberries, other berries. Again, high water content, low calorie. Up the top you can see we have carrots. This is just another way of getting in some fruit and veg. These are a little higher in calories, but it's not the end of the world because it is all fruit and vegetables and you're gonna get some great micronutrients in from these. And then one of the cheapest ways to get fruit and veg is in tins. You can see here we've got, along with the tinned beans that we mentioned earlier, we've got tin chopped tomatoes. Super versatile. Again, you can make sauces, soups, all sorts with these. You can add them to things as well, just to bulk it out. They may be simple, but they're super tasty, low in calories, and will fill you up. So overall, this is a great way of adding these things into your diet. If you want, I can do another video and talk through some recipes using these that you can do. I even have a weekly planner of what meals I eat, and I can share that with you if you'd like. Just drop a comment and let me know if you want to see that, and smash the like button as well. But I'll put the total price of all of these products down here at the bottom, just so you can kind of gauge how much you can be spending a week on a healthy, nutritious diet that's going to keep you full up, keep you satisfied. And then when you do go out for dinners, you go out drinking as a student, it's not going to harm your progress as much. But that's all for this video, guys. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, drop a subscribe as well. Click the bell so you never miss a video. Follow us over on the Macro Crunch Instagram. It's @MacroCrunch. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.